14,300. That's pretty strong for a vassal. Let's go ahead and hit it right into his face. You are eliminated, Tristan. Easy. Easy as farm. 10,100. Pretty crazy. How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today Tristan is here as a character that you can farm. Not unlockable yet, unfortunately, but whatever. He is actually super easy. It's actually kind of a joke because he says it himself. He's like, I'm a noob, I'm a newbie. And he also said something about his voice, some YuGiOh bridge references. But Tristan's deck is super easy to counter. The only thing he really does is use the battle guards. He only has one real threat, and that's his trap card. Forget the name of it, put it up right here. This card can completely wreck you if you do attack into his monsters while he has a card face down in the back row. So you don't want to attack him when he has face downs. That's the only condition for this deck. But we are using Elements Unite. Elements Unite is actually one of my favorite type of farm decks because it's so fast. It's basically you have a big beater out, you draw all the cards in your deck in a few turns, and then GG, you win. That's how easy it is. But if you don't have the cards for this deck or whatever reason, you can use pretty much anything. I hear Unhappy Girl works. You can use Ojamas and lock them out first turn. You can do a lot of stuff. Well, Ojama's implying that you get Ojama King, I believe. I'm not sure about the Ojama Knight, but you know, you can also even use the Amazoness farm deck I used to farm Jesse a while back. Pretty much the same deck works. It's just you're gonna wreck them with Amazoness. It's really easy. But whatever. Today's deck we have 3 copies of Thunder Dragon. This is just so you can thin out the deck and then fuse into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon to get you an extra beater on board. We also have 3 copies of Gravekeeper's Recruiter. This guy is basically just to thin out the deck. He works with those 3 copies of Wonder Wand. Now you're gonna basically summon this guy, give him a Wonder Wand, activate Wonder Wand, draw 2 cards, and then you get to add a pretty much either another Recruiter or your last turn card, Vassal, to your hand. Which is pretty crazy because that means these 2 cards get you a +2, more or less. 1 copy of Vassal because we are using the Vassal engine to end the game. That does mean we need 2 copies of Union Attack and 1 copy of Secret Pass to the Treasures. So that's the last turn engine we're using. I think you can technically use Piranha, but I mean, yeah, you can use Piranha. You would just have to switch out the Union Attacks for maybe Gift to the Martyr and maybe Ryoryoku. That can work. So there's that. 1 copy of Poly because of these guys. 2 Shards of Greed. If you don't have these, just go ahead and run Jars of Greed instead. It doesn't really matter. They're just for speed. 3 copies of Good Goblin Housekeeping. And I really like Good Goblin in this deck because you get to control your draws. Like, I usually chain it to the activation of a Recruiter. So if I ended up drawing with this card and I ended up picking up a Recruiter, I like putting it back just so I can add a Recruiter. So I don't kind of dead draw in that sense. So that's pretty much it, to be honest. The deck is super easy, super simple. The only condition is don't attack his monsters in defense position, obviously. Don't attack his monsters when he has back row. If he doesn't have back row, feel free to smack anything you want. But fair enough, let's go ahead and just check him out. And here he is. We got Tristan Taylor, level 40. Alright, so Tristan and his Battle Guard Bros deck, he offers some pretty, I guess, mediocre rewards, but it's to be expected. It is Tristan after all. I mean, he gives us like Panther Warrior and this one, freaking YuGiOh Friendship, which is, I don't know, man. It's not worthy of being a UR. It's honestly just a meme card. It is just a meme card. I mean, you're gonna have to use it with Unity, which you might have gotten from the Battle City event, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I have 3 copies of it. So you would use them together to lower your life points. You basically cut both of your life points in half for the most part, depending if your life points are like really, really low. I was assuming you use this with like the Last Gamble or something. So you lower your life points to 100, and then you use this and show them Unity, so you can both cut your life points to about equal. So I don't know, like 20, 50, basically, if their life points are full. So that would be that. Millennium Shield, okay, it's a 1 tribute 3000. I mean, sure. I don't know about Labyrinth Wall. I'm pretty sure Labyrinth Wall is a 1 tribute 3000, but at least this one's a warrior, so fair enough. We got that Berserk Gorilla. I mean, this one's okay. It's a 2000 attack beast that if he switched to defense, he gets wrecked, but he must attack. So if they have a bigger monster, you're gonna get wrecked. you're pretty much just gonna have to kill your own monster. That's the only downside. Then the Battle Guard Rage. He also uses this on us, but it's not really a threat. Not when you have your Gate Guardian on the board. So that's pretty much it. I mean, besides that, he's got the Robo cards, Robo YuGiOh. They're not good. They're really not good, dude. This is kind of a waste of a poly to fuse into these guys. But whatever. Let's go ahead and just take him on. Alright. And there he is, Tristan Taylor. Looking all aggressive. Looks a little bit... He looks kind of like a high school punk in that little image, but whatever. So let's see. We got that Elements Unite, meaning we start off with the Gate Guardians and 1 Gate Guardian in hand. And that's about it. I mean, I can go ahead and use it. Might as well. And you know what? Just to make it faster, let's go ahead and just auto do it. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. It actually canceled it! Alright, fair enough. Look, he's got all that stuff. What are you gonna do with those? What are you gonna do with those, Tristan? Legit, what are you gonna do? I didn't know Auto Duel just chose not to give, like, tribute these cards. It's so weird. Alright, so, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make the big guy. Gate Guardian is here. I could attack his defense position monster right now, just because he has no set cards, so we're good. He's gonna have to switch those guys to defense. And is that it? Alright, we're all set, dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep drawing. We're trying to draw all the draw power, because he can thin out his deck by using Needlebug Nest, so he can technically, like, wreck his own stuff. So, let's keep going. Let's see if he's got another, no, he doesn't have the Beast of the Wild level 5 or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Feast of the Wild level 5? Is that what it's called? He calls it LV5 though. Feast of the Wild. Alright, so that's the only thing. He can bring out the Battle Guards pretty easily. But it's really, like I said, it's not a threat at all. He's like super easy. Alright, so let's take this guy out. We're slowly just attacking his monsters. Command Knight! Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Alright. Like I said, not really a threat at all. Just keep attacking his stuff. Also, we can't attack Command Knight, I believe. I don't know. I think that's part of his effect. If another warrior's on the field, it cannot be attacked. But all his stuff is face down, so it's target, dude. Why would you do this? Alright, so we might use we might definitely use a good goblin to put back one of these recruiters. So, is any of these glossy? No, they are not. Let's go ahead and summon him. So here are the deck thinning plays. We're gonna Wonder Wand. And we're gonna pick this guy. And not yet. Let's go ahead and activate. Let's see what we draw. Okay, another Wonder Wand. Actually, I might... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually use this. So that's good Goblin. Draw a card. Alright, picked up another good Goblin. Not bad. So we're gonna put back Recruiter because I get to recycle a Recruiter. So let's go ahead and pick that glossy one. And to be honest, this deck is super strong, super consistent. You're gonna end up with like a ton of points, like a good 10k. I think it's because we have a bonus right now, but we should be getting about 10k. It's pretty insane. So let's go ahead and attack. Oh, look, we can attack it. We cannot attack it. So that's fine. Let's keep going. And then next turn we can already go for Recruiter, Wonder Wand, and we're pretty much all set, dude. Let's keep going. Thunder Dragon, not a bad pickup because then I can activate him and not draw multiples. So there we go. Thin out the deck. Alright, we got 9 cards. He's got 10 cards. So there's that. Let's go ahead and summon this bad boy. Recruiter, get out here. Wonder Wand. Alright, so let's give it to him. Same thing as before. Remember how I used my combo? We're going to do the same exact thing. Wait to draw. Alright, I didn't draw anything bad. So we can Recruiter. Let's go ahead and pick up a Recruiter. And then if that Recruiter gets wrecked or whatever, or we just draw naturally into what's his nuts, dude? The Vassal, then we're all set, dude. But right now, I could activate this, but I feel like I really don't need to. I think it would just be dead on the field, the Shard of Greed, because I'm already going to draw 2. I could do something with this, where I draw some cards. You know what? I might as well use it. Let's do it. Look at that. Look at those cards I drew. Alright, so let's go ahead and put back one of these. Alright, not bad. And I think we're all set. I mean, I can use this, draw 2, I'll have 3 cards left in deck, and then from that point on, this card is useless. So, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and just battle, I think. Battle. Get out of here. I don't know how good this card is. It's probably not that good, but it's just a power-up. Oh, no! The A forces! Start greed real quick. Gimme, gimme. That's all you're doing with this deck. You're just gimming all your cards. So gimme. Alright, Wonder One, what do we have? Draw 2 right now? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're almost on last turn shenanigans. And there's the poly. Let's go ahead and fuse real quick. Polymerization. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and fuse these guys. I mean, there's a rare instance where he can actually power over your Thunder Dragon, but I doubt he can do it. I mean, he could try to Feast of the Wild level 5, get 2 monsters, summon this guy, Command Knight, or girl, I think it's a girl actually, so summon that one, then he'd get a little bit of a boost, and then with his trap, maybe then he could power it over, but no, you really don't have to worry about too much. So right now, we're all set. We're gonna go ahead and end.
It's my turn.
No use in attacking. So what do you got? Okay, that's a set card right there. That could be a Needlebug Nest for all I know. But as long as he doesn't have monsters, we're all set, dude. So let's go ahead and do that last turn shenanigans. Vassal. Look at it. It becomes super easy. Like, Tristan doesn't even have any like annoying back row that would really wreck you on your last turn, because it all involves destroying his monster. So if you don't attack his monsters, you're pretty much safe. Let's go ahead and use all this stuff. Alright, let's go ahead. And just for the lulz, Wonder One, power it up. Why not, dude? Why not? Just to use it. But yeah, let's go ahead and do our thing. Battle. Alright, we're going to get our power up. 14,300. That's pretty strong for a Vassal. Let's go ahead and hit it right into his face. You are eliminated, Tristan. Easy. Easy as farm. Alright, and let's go ahead and check that like almost 10k score. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, we got 2 of them. And look, 2 URs. I mean, I already have like 3 of these, so this is number 4 and 5. So that's that, and we got 10,100. Pretty crazy. I'm telling you, pretty crazy. I highly recommend using this deck because it's super consistent. You can do it fast. Look how much it took me. Like it was really quick. Let me know if you guys are actually excited for any of his rewards. Let me know in the comment section below. But that's pretty much it. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel League shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.